TOMz.
Fucking Mali.
Mali, Mali, Mali.
Oh, fucking Mali.
Mali, Mali, yeah.
Hey, bafethu singenile yayibona leyo nto. Lena ke bafethu is the best of the best when it comes to science and technology. You are tuned into TOMz. Khulanana go SABC1 where life and TV are uno.
Kubuntu abantu lona, and this right here is Usia, and we are so excited to bring you guys another episode jam-packed with science and technology.
Absolutely, man. I just love your science and technology. I just think they're just so awesome. In fact, science and technology make our modern world go round.
Unyanisile Usia, but another thing that makes our world go round, imali. Yayibona imali? Hey, and sonke siyazi ba iyaphi kodwa isuka phi nyanyan.
Yazi siyazi ukuthi kahle kahle abazali bethu bayathanda ukusibuza kahle kahle. Wena ngicabanga ukuthi imali ikhula ezihlahleni. Yabona namhlanje we're going to be taking a closer look at mula ukuthi kahle kahle next time abazali bakho bebekubuza ube nayo impendulo. Or kanjani? So, shall we step into the financial sector?
We shall.
Here's what's coming up on today's episode of TOMz. Was an attitude the South African Reserve Bank mint a coin on one of the world's oldest mint presses. Tola Gabanzi, how paper money is made. Funa Gabanzi, all about our unique South African money. Which civilization was the first to use money? Will we still use money in the future? Tola Gabanzi, how much you know about our money? Money, money, money. Someday. I give a fit this let's see this is the very time where we get to interact with you guys via our social media pages. Why is money so important? It's very important because it's the system of the world, hence it makes the world go round. Very true. Imali helps me buy books and it helps me get my education. Very nice. Keep those comments coming in on Facebook and on Twitter, facebook.com/TOMz on Twitter. We're at TOMz_SABC_1. With that being said, bafethu ake sithathe le mali siyijikijele kubantu basesikoleni sibuze ukuthi kahle kahle bona bathini.
Oh yes, we still at it again, bafethu, with our road show. Sise Kimbali, bafethu. Namhlanje sikhuluma ching 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 ching. Cool, right next to me is siswami ngizombuza ama questions bona ukuthi yena uzokhona ku-answer. Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm too fresh. What's your name?
Asivi Panzi.
Okay, siswami ufuna ukuyanda ne? When it comes to the money, when it comes to the paper money, ubuso bakabani lobo phambi kwemali?
Mandela.
And at the back of the money, those animals is ngani?
The Big Five.
Our grandfather, Ndate Nelson Mandela.
And at the back, Leilo and Elizabeth Semuva, we call them what?
The Big Five.
President Nelson Mandela.
And at the back, those animals, what do we call them?
The Big Five.
Where does our money come from, my brother?
Yeah, our money comes from the Reserve Bank. Yeah.
Well, money is made from paper. Paper is made from trees. So I think that is where our money comes from.
The SA Reserve Bank mint in Johannesburg.
You have cash in your pockets right now?
I have millions.
Yeah, take them out. Let's see.
Yes.
How much do you have?
2 rands.
Yonke imali yalapha eMzantsi Afrika yenziwa yi-South African Reserve Bank. You see, they own the South African Mint company that makes icoin zethu 40. They own the South African Bank company that makes our paper money. Check this out.
Wonke amakhono lana eMzantsi are produced by the South African Mint, which is owned by the Reserve Bank. They are made from electroplated steel and copper-based metals. Coin production started with raw materials being melted in a casting furnace, and there are 5 more processes until we see the finished products. The final process is called coining. This is when the 2 sides of the blank coin are imprinted with the insignia and the value of the coin. The Chinese began to use miniature replicas of tools as currency around 1000 BC. These miniature tools evolved into the shape of a circle, which became the first coins. In 600 BC, the first minted coins were produced in Lydia, which is now Western Turkey, by the King Alyattes. India and cities around the Aegean Sea followed suit. By 1910, the Chinese had taken the lead once again with the development of paper money, with the warning, all counterfeiters will be decapitated. In 1661, Sweden became the first European country to introduce banknotes, and by 1690, paper money had spread to America. The South African Rand was introduced on February 14, 1961, when we became a republic, and the first banknotes were the 1 Rand, 2 Rand, 10 Rand, and 20 Rand notes.
Yazi xa ndithetha inyani ne? Imali yalapha eMzantsi Africa is actually quite unique. Beniyazi ukuthi all 11 official languages appear kwimali yethu yephepha nazo ne-coin.
And so do most of our national symbols and icons, njenge-big five, futhi njengani, njengembali zethu, njengenyoni zethu. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Kodwa ke khona ama-symbol kuphela awu-3 angavini emalini. Mina ngifuna ukwazi wena lapha ekhaya uyawazi. If uyawazi, then hit us up on our Facebook and Twitter pages. Thina sikubona on the flip side of this. Siyamukela futhi bafethu nisabukele i-TOMz kholalana ku-SABC1 with Life and TV. Awanhlala niphathini netheze ngoba namhlanje sikhuluma ngani ngemali.
And in particular, the new creation of the bank notes that came in go 2012. By the way, sonke siyazi about the symbol for irand yethu lapha eMzantsi Africa is R. But on an international scale, it is actually ZAR.
Yeah. Tell you what, the technology behind our money is just so amazing. And because Nina Lapekaya are just as amazing, you're about to witness something that not many actually witness. Is almost imali sondilani. Yenziwa kanjani? Take a look.
Hey, yo, what's going on? It's your boy C-A-D-D-Y, pronounced Caddy. Yet on another mission running the streets of Johannesburg. Touchdown Midrand. Guys, namhlanje sise SA Mint. We're gonna learn more about the coin. So if I was the coin, today is the episode and we're gonna learn more about that. It's you and me in this mission. Let's go. So what up, Tom?
Hola, Poso.
How are you?
Ngiyaphila wena.
Ngigrand.
Mina igama ngu-Oscar Khatla and this is the South African Mint where we make all the circulation coins for the South African Reserve Bank. And what I do here, I'm a sales consultant.
South African Mint. What does that
Mint.
stand for?
South African Mint. Basically, mint means instead of make money, you mint money, not make money.
Okay, but so let's talk about exactly what happens here.
So what we do here as ukhulumile, we do mint coins, circulation coins la siwasebenzisa ama-tuck shop ukuthi sithenge kahle. And then what we also do, we have this new collector's item, or we call ourselves numismatics. Basically, it means the study of coins, where you study how rare coins are, how collectible they are. As you know, we have different hobbies. You find people collecting stamps, people collecting, but here, that's where we collect money.
Okay. On the front of all South African coins, we see our coat of arms and the words South Africa printed in one of our 11 official languages. Now, each coin has a different image on the reverse side. Now, these are the black wild beast on the 5 rand coin, the kudu on the 2 rand, and the springbok along with the words Soli Dio Gloria, to God be the glory, appears on the 1 rand coin. On the 50-cent piece, we have the Strelitzia. On the 20-cent piece, the remarkable Protea and the Arum Lily or Varkblom on the 20-cent piece. Our smallest denomination, the 5-cent coin, depicts our national bird, the magnificent blue crane.
So you mentioned it's okay, and collectible coins. Is it the same material? Is it made under the same factory?
They are made differently. As you can see, like you have a normal circulation coins, we have to attain a legal tender for them from the South African Reserve Bank for them to be able to buy in our markets. And then our collectibles are made of superior, like gold, platinum. We just recently introduced platinum range to the Kruger end. And then we also have a silver and Kruger as well. So those are high precious metals. And then because of that, they tend to be a bit more priced because it's the material content of it, as well as how collectible it is that our collectors find very appealing.
Okay. So yini Kruger rand?
Well, a Kruger rand is a coin. One. It is named after Paul Kruger. He's the guy that actually named it. He named it using Wetswater Rand and Kruger. So they combined the two and then make Kruger Rand. But basically it's a 22 karat gold coin. And then it comes in 4 different denominations. You get a 1 ounce, a half ounce, a quarter ounce, and a 1/10.
So speaking of the Kruger Rand, the Kruger Rand in 1 rand, 2 rand, or ihamba kanjani yona?
Unfortunately, Kruger and Dynama and Turan, they have mga sizes. It's small, like 1 ounce up to a 10th ounce.
Yeah.
So 1 ounce would be the bigger one.
Okay.
The 10th ounce would be a 10th
Okay.
of that 1 ounce.
Okay, so yini leyo ounce leyo?
Layer ounce, it's a metric system that is used abroad to actually tell the weight of a gold.
South African banknotes are as unique as our country itself. Standard features on the front of all 5 of our banknotes are the image of former President Nelson Mandela, the South African coat of arms, and the little dots also on the back of the notes. Umehluko between the notes are the colors and the individual big 5 animals on the back. The green 10 Rand note features the rhinoceros, the brown 20 Rand, the elephant, the red 50 Rand, the lion, the blue 100 Rand, the buffalo, and the yellow-orange 200 notes, the leopard.
Well, this is the retail outlet part of it.
Okay.
As you can see, you will see a lot of Kruger where we are celebrating the 50th anniversary of a Kruger. So you will see the Kruger, very expensive coins, I do have to say.
Yo. How much is this one?
That one is 31,006. Then the one next to it is 14.5. The one next to it is 7.9. The one next to it is 3.8.
Wow. Okay, so Putom, besides the Kruger and Dimapamanyama coins that are collectible in now?
We have other ranges. One of the most appealing ranges that we have is Nelson Mandela, Life of a Legend. Since his death, we have started a series where we will be capturing his life as this life of an icon, his early childhood, his education, his Ravonia trials. So we are trying to capture that life in a small time and communicate that through coins. So our coins, basically, what usually is on them is to commemorate a specific time or commemorate something that is uniquely South African.
That's why number Protea,
That's why we number Proteas,
national
that's
animals.
why we have the South African inventions, where this year we are celebrating the heart transplant.
Yeah.
We'll see the coin. It's very beautiful. It has a human being's cardiovascular system on the coin. And then the heart, where we're celebrating the 50th anniversary of a first successful heart transplant that was performed here. So we thought we'd take pride in that.
Wow, very important. The collectible coins are made out of platinum, gold, silver. Is it also gold, platinum?
Not a very just we have to get cheaper metals for that. We use alloy most of the time.
Okay. What is that?
There's a specific type of metal that happens to be cheaper, but it's very durable and can be used for a very long time without deteriorating fast.
Yeah.
Actually, we make the money in here, on our premises here. In the far back, away from the admin building, we have a manufacturing firm. That is, we have employees who are actually working as we speak. And the whole process of it all is not as tedious as you would think. So basically, what starts, one of our development guy, Mr. Richard Stoll, he's in part of our product development department. He will then go and apply for a tender to make a coin. After we have it approved, then we take he would then propose the whole concept of the coin. Maybe he wants a lion and a coin. Then we take that to our artist, who is Lillian Guerra. Lillian Guerra would then make a beautiful drawing of what the coin is supposed to look like. We take the portrait, we go to the die sinkers. The die developers, they will make a clay model of it and then a plaster. And after they're done with that, then make a die. A die is the thing that comes to strike the coin and giving it the engraving necessary to be recognized as a coin.
Okay.
Now that is just so amazing. But not just like that, we also mint money for other countries and sell it to them. So basically, we make money by making money.
Chelete. Kanti sixeleni ngikho social media uba ningakwazi uqwalasela i-banknote if it's like genuine okanye ibu fake. We'll be back right about now.
TOMz.
Except Jimbo sesibuyile. Good Ubuntu Abantu Lona and Lonangu Siya. We are so ready in bringing you the best in the world of Mali.
Absolutely, Buffet. So now, if you're interested in a career of making money out of making money, then guess what? You are tuned into the right place.
Exactly. Tune in to the manufacturing business behind our bank news.
This is a blank.
So this is a blank.
Yes. This is a bimetal blank. Remember the 5 rand that we are going to make?
Yeah.
Yes. This is what we are going to use.
And it looks so small.
Yeah, it looks small, but until it gets hit by that press, the weight on that press is so heavy that it will make these two things stick together, and it'll also widen it. So you will see a 5 rands when I'm done with it.
Lama 5 rand walk in Washala.
No. Manufacturing. So it's just for demonstration. This is obsolete. If you look at this, was made in 1892, in 91 in Berlin. So this is very old. And this machine was used to strike the very first Kruger rand. And Nelson Mandela actually came here to strike as a 5 rand coin as well.
Oh wow! And I'm here striking my 5 rand coin.
No, the mince 5 rand coin.
You just had to blow it out. Guys, nabona bangisechile and abatholanga next to security tie slap because this is where money is made. Otherwise, Buffets, I hope you guys learned a lot about SA mints because me and I've learned so much. And who knows, maybe I might start collecting coins. Otherwise, let us see these are your mission accomplished. Your boy, C-A-D-D-Y pronounced Caddy, is cashing out.
I give a picture for you to start. This is the very time where you get to put your knowledge to the test with our TOMz quiz challenge. You too can join in on the fun on Facebook and on Twitter. Tell us which team you are rooting for. Is it the green team or the blue team? All you have to do is simply slide in our DMs. No, my email on tomz@sabc.co.za. With that said, Buffet, let's play our TOMz quiz challenge. Yeah. Sanmonani Buffet too, you know that you are very, very special to us. And I'm trying to stop in setting our Payana e Kimberley a Violet to secondary school. We are again now Buffet to see Michelle for to ready to have some fun with you guys as we explore the amazing world of science and technology. Lights, camera, action. Are you guys ready to experience the ultimate edutainment? Well, I hope so. Yes, Buffet, so let's Buffet too with the great 12 learners. We sang our TOMz song to get the spirits high. We know they're all saying, guys, knowledge is power, and with this power, we can give birth to great future leaders. So, that will empower the learners and leave them motivated. They can also assist the learners with career guidance, as this is the time to be thinking about your future. Now, TOMz wouldn't be TOMz without a dance-off challenge. Now, too.
What is the first step?
It's that time again where we test their knowledge with the TOMz quiz challenge.
Press the buzzer if you know the answer.
C.
Team A, congratulations for taking the first round.
All right, my friends, and again, I see B's and knockout challenge. Question is, where do our coins come from? Is it A, SA Banking, B, SA Coin CO, C, Coin SA, or D, SA Mint? If you know the answer, press the buzzer. Nando, what is your answer?
I think it's D.
And the correct answer is D. Oh, my boy, well done for making it this far. Dwana, Lena again, CB's a TOMz Speed Round Master. So, Lana again, Dwana, we've got our puzzles, ne? It's the spindle like two. So, we have to move all these colorful puzzles into another spindle, right? These are the rules. You can't put a bigger one on top of the small one. The small one needs to be on top of the big one all the time. Use one hand, you've got 2 minutes max, ne? Trick about this game, the nice thing about this game is that TOMz log. If your time beats everybody's time, then you get to be a guest presenter on Teenagers on a Mission on SABC1. How do you feel about that?
I'm a little bit nervous.
You're nervous?
Yeah.
Asibone ke, you've got 2 minutes and your time starts now.
This buffet tonight, like even for TOMz is going in circle. All you have to do is simply slide in the DMs or shanga email on tomz@sabc.co.za, and who knows, your school might be next.
1 minute, 45 seconds. How do you feel?
Yeah.
Are you happy?
Yeah.
Okay, Ndwana, let's see whether you've actually beat anybody who has played this game. Otherwise, buffet to Lena CB's and TOMz Speed Round Master. Do you have any shoutouts?
Yeah.
Send a shout out.
I like shout out my family at home, my friends, Sipa and Luvuyo at home, and as well as Steven at home.
Aware, this is what we call TOMz quiz. Until next time, keep it fresh and keep it trending. Aware.
The constant evolution of science and technology will forever affect the industry zethu. So what does the future hold for Imali?
Electronic transactions via mobile phones, apps, and Bluetooth will continue to grow, with newer, safer services offering low costs being the trend for the future. Cash money is unlikely to disappear in the future. However, the number of different currencies will probably be reduced to just 4 or 5 globally. What may change is the way cash looks as manufacturers develop futuristic notes with larger and more easily recognizable security features to combat counterfeiting. A growing trend in the developing world is a branchless banking system called M-Pesa that allows users to deposit money into an account stored on their cell phones. Cryptocurrencies or virtual currencies such as Bitcoin may grow as an alternative to cash in the future, but it seems certain that cash will still be king.
All right, guys, now that we've come to the end of the road, it just seems we cannot let go.
Oh, Unzima.
Hey, so please do holla at us in our DMs. Go Facebook now, go Twitter. Do not be shy and keep in touch.
Absolutely. You can also visit www.tomz.co.za for more info on the show. And at IMC_G on the Twitter streets.
_P on Instagram.
Absolutely, man. With that being said, that's how we wrap things up. Thank you so much for tuning into TOMz Njeng and Alienza. From myself and Bundu, it's goodbye. Here's what's coming up next time on TOMz.
Go to the heart of music on the African continent. Wonder how our style has evolved and been recorded, and how our music has changed the world. How do these big black vinyls plants produce sound? Get to the trip of our life into the history of African sound. So look about how we're going to keep reaching the world with beats, and pay attention to that so that you don't get caught out in the quiz.
TOMz, same time, same place, SABC1, where life and TV are one.